taking it all in. Yeah, that's the stuff right there, son. It's just like it's extra oxygenated. Oh, yeah.
Do a driving test for new hires. Who's Chris Neely?
Get your fat ass out.
Oh no. I know you're not. This one of the month will not have that. Is there air in these tires? They're slammed up in the fender liners. Liberal tears in the tires. Yeah, where are we going? Jeff's room. Oh, fuck me. That's way nicer. Yeah. Currently, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I can't talk too much shit. But it's easy to work on when it's facing the toolbox.
He's gonna be walking on the back end of this.
Huh?
He's gonna be working on the back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think they all got together and decided they fucking hated me.
Shit. Alright, y'all got it from here.
You get your ass over and push on.
With my drone when I was flying it through the shop whenever you first got that place. Sunday's come a long way.
Several days later.
This should make somewhere between 900,000 to wheel.
How much would it maybe for?
Which motor? That's not the Camaro's got the ZR1. Probably high sevens, somewhere around there. High sevens, I would think. Wow. 8. And that's leaving it stock, like not even ramping up
as
the
it
boost.
comes.
We ain't changing pulleys or nothing. It's probably gonna be on about 9 pounds or 10 pounds.
You run this E85 on this one?
There's
Now you do 10 on the gas.
Really?
I think that's Andy said that's what.
1 week later.
This one's an LT4, and then we got the first one of those. Like Michael ordered that shit a year and 2 months ago, and we just got it about a month and a half ago. So that's a 3 liter, and on the LT4, and then it'll do 1,000 wheels on 93 octane.
Sick.
Yeah. Well, part of that, they're gonna have to sign a fucking release form. They take this motherfucker out of here.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's a whole lot more than what they think.
A lot of black belt.
Huh?
Black belt.
It's the same thing that has the Camaro. This
Oh,
is
is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be cool as shit, but
It's just, I mean, that's a lot. Whatever. I guess it'll be fun because you're gonna go through tires like crazy.
you gotta think this thing.
No, it'll be just like that. The tailgate doesn't really match. They bought it this way, and then we put brakes, a rear end, new control.
3,000 years later.
We didn't figure he'd show up at all in that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled in, took the front seat for this car so he can make the backs match it.
He's not keeping those seats in there?
What's that?
Oh, you're talking about for the Roadrunner. Okay, I thought you were talking about the truck. I was gonna say, dude, I love that.
Hell, who knows? Maybe some carbon fiber seats in it. We just ordered, good God, how much fucking chromoly tubing for that thing to build all the rotate stuff.
Oh, he's putting a cage in it?
Oh, shit, dude. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I assumed with what's going on in the engine bay, that's what would have to happen, but...
Yeah, I think they all got together and decided they fucking hated me. And then came up with what they wanted inside that truck.
There's no room in there.
Now, here, see this shit. Boom! You ain't scared now. You get shot at and everything, huh?
Who's that, 5-0?
Susie.
That's 5-0?
No, that's Susie. She just come back from freaking Juarez. You can't even scare her now.
Dang.
I sneak up behind her, boom. She's just like,
Cold as steel.
what? What? Before, I scared the hell out of her, man. 2 weeks in Juarez, she was like, what? No, he wants, let me go outside. Something you're being mean, my fan. Oh, no, it's like probably stomping shear and just killed this motherfucker. Now it's gonna get a whole, it's gonna have, we're gonna put the cage through here, right here, tight up here, above that light, in between there. Gonna take these out. It'll have a tab that'll come off the roll bar and bolt to there, just for support. A rocker bar, a side like a door bar, crossbar for your shoulder straps. Gonna come from the crossbar through the cab, through the bed, come through here, down to the frame, over there, down to the frame.
So what you're telling me is
Part of
this is becoming a NASCAR truck.
Oh yeah, but well, I gotta make so you can take the cab and the bed off of it too, with the roll cage still in it. That's why I said they decided they hated me.
I hate your stinking guts.
I'm gonna basically use these. This will have. These will be like, say, partially in there.
Yeah.
Like you'll have from right here sticking through the bed, and then all of the back half of it can just unbolt, slide the bed off of here.
Okay.
That'll be, and this whole thing will be protruding through the cab into the bed.
Makes sense.
And then that way you can take that off.
So I was gonna say, how do you pull a bed off with the cage on?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It'll have to be straight. You unbolt it, and then you can slide the bed with this part of the cage still just kind of hanging there, and it'll be supported down, so it's going to be flopping as shit. But if you're going to attach it to the frame, it needs to be, if you got to take the bed off, you got to take the bed off the frame.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to also, somewhere down here,
Put some of those.
yeah, I have this shit so you can detach it from the frame somehow, or either go through the bed and plate the frame. You know what I mean? Dude, I don't know. It's gonna be a fucking bitch. You maybe could unbolt it from underneath the truck, and all of that would just stay as an assembly in the bed, and you put it back, bolt it back. And say they all got together and decided.
Well, like you said, if you're having to bolt them down there, you're still having to figure out a way.
It's a fucking hot tube. This shit comes straight out of Mango. You know they come from Mexico, son. Moringa.
You ever had a hot chew?
I'm fixing to.
They're good. It's like a, reminds me of a Now and Later.
Like jalapeno flavor?
No.
Oh shit, dude, that's good. Oh, it's made out of soybeans, processed milk, and feces from very select drainage ditches. Not bad. It's good shit. I mean, you don't want to just get it out of any part of the street, you know what I'm saying?
No. Any random parts box
No.
should be fine.
Hell no, we don't try to make those 6. Sorry, bro. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and so bring them on out front, son. No bars from here into the frame. So once again,
I mean, at that
gonna
point,
have
why?
to detach from the frame.
At that point, why don't you just tube chassis the front?
Could just order them a fucking pro stock truck.
That is an option as well.
It's gonna be fun. Like I said, they all got together and hated me.
They're like, what can we do to make Jeff absolutely hate what he's having to do?
That.
Can't wait.
And it's all chromoly. So 100% of it has to be TIG weld.
Yeah.
Yay me! I'd rather TIG weld, and it just takes me a minute. I'm not super fast like everybody else is. I mean, it'll be pretty. I feel sorry for the dude's got to paint it, Doug. And I don't know what else they're gonna do. Oh, gonna C-notch it because we want the fender wells, this edge at least below the rim. So what are we looking? 4 or 5 inches
At a minimum.
except there's not 4 or 5 inches between the top of that center section. Do you
Take the bed out and raise it up.
Do you see anything there? Yeah, there's not 5 inches there. Plus 5 inches plus suspension travel. You're gonna need about 7.
Yeah. Gonna be a tight squeeze there, Tim.
Tight.
Yeah.
I've had them tight before, but
Yeah. The floor needs to be about right here on this thing.
Yeah, get one of those old quarter beds.
It really needs to be. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Full quarter
They
bed.
were worried about. You know what I'm saying. About the axle tubes hitting the frame. I'm like, y'all need to be worried about the freaking third member coming up through the wood.
40. What you wanted
You
for
said
that?
guy 37.5. I tried to tell you to tell him 40, but you said 37.5. You're gonna lose $3,500.
That'd be 2,500. That's mesquite math.
where'd you go to school at?
Shh, I failed. That's why I dropped out of college.
Better get some help doing your bucks.
Here. Label that key and then hang it up in the back. I guess we'll leave it there for now.
You're gonna leave it there? It's gonna rot away. Got a rust on it?
Stop recording.